Hey there everybody, welcome to another video here on my channel. I'm doing another live stream here on my channel, doing some ranked seasons of MLB The Show, MLB The Show 19, or 20, excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't really done this in a while, I haven't really been doing just a whole lot of MLB The Show. I've been trying to set up things here on my channel. It's been having a little bit of some difficulty but everything seems to be running smoothly and fine right now. So facing a team right now. Okay, as you can see, I'm 196 and 113. You know, I've been doing pretty well, but I hope I can win some more games. I got the 99 Clayton Kershaw on the mound, as you see, stepping up to the mound. And we're taking on this team. Let me just adjust a few things here. I've been seeing some people I watch on YouTube, changing up the pitching thing, change it to the pulse pitching and the other one, the beater pitching and pure analog. Well, pure analog is the best way to go, honestly, for me. I'm not really big on pulse pitching that much. I used to do meter pitching, but not anymore. Okay. Yeah, my game audio, before, wasn't really working out all that well, but now I seem to have fixed it. This Didi Gregorius card, he always does so good for people, and I don't know why. Even if he's not prestige or anything, he still does pretty good. Wasn't a good pitch right there. Good one. My lineup hasn't really changed that much on here. I'm still about the same amount of cards I'm still using. I struck out Mickey Mantle. That's a good way. Now, Larry Walker. I haven't even used this Larry Walker card. I do have him. I just don't bother to use him. Because I had Mike Trout, Ken Griffey Jr., and Mickey Mantle in the outfield. I mean, I could, change it up and put Larry Walker in the outfield instead of Mickey Mantle, but I usually like to use Mickey Mantle more because he's a switch hitter for one. And I say he's the best card in the game to use, but honestly, I mean, yeah, he is a pretty good card. Just haven't really been using him that much. And he falls behind 0-2. I haven't really played MLB The Show in a while. It's just might be a little rusty. That's hit pretty well. I didn't think that was going to go. I mean, he kind of got a late, came to a little late, but I'm going to get a triple. I'll take it. Now, Mike Trout, the 99 MVP Mike Trout. People might say that this is the best card to use in the game, but I don't know. I don't really decide which one is the best card to use, or which one is the best card. I just use it and do the best I can. And we got the lead, 1-0. Got the 99 Corey Kluber on the mound. I have not even used this card in a while. Last time I did was a pretty good while ago. I don't know. I mean, I might put him back in the rotation, but I got Bob Gibson, Clayton Kershaw, Vida Blue, who's been doing pretty good. He's not a 99, but he's a 97. But he's been doing pretty well for me. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Great Bambino Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
Good morning, Chris.
Shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
I didn't see your comment on there, but yeah.
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Pablo Sandoval.
Gonna sneak through.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one, but
as he's way out in front.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A runner at first with no outs here.
there we go.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. So a runner
This is
at
the
former #1 overall
postseason Carlos Correa. There's like two cards. Well, the live series one, the player of the month one, and the postseason Carlos Correa. I used the player of the month Carlos Correa for a good while, and now they released the postseason one. I mean, it seems all right. I don't really use that card that much.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ooh, he went. All right.
But he won't be able to, as that's ruled
Now,
a
this
strike.
Robinson Cano card, this home run derby one.
First pitch of the at-bat on
And I can't believe that.
driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out
Not
of
exactly where I wanted to throw that one, but try to get it low, but it wouldn't go lower. That's okay. Got the pitcher coming up now. We'll get out of this inning.
Corey Kluber.
And don't bet, you're going to get out of the inning, with the pitcher coming up. You never know what they can do, but he flies out.
And
All right.
makes the catch. The inning
Because of
is
my damn mistake, we lose the lead, but we'll try and get it back.
for the second set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Mickey Mantle. A ball and no strikes.
Yeah, Mickey Mantle hasn't really been doing a whole lot for me. I mean, doing all right.
High in the air, carrying well.
That's
out
hit
to
pretty
deep
well,
center.
but
A ball that's tearing.
the center fielder's going to catch it.
On the warning
Yeah.
track, he makes the catch.
I think recently he did hit a home run from me, like in a couple games ago or something. Ken Griffey Jr.'s got about 16 home runs from me, but he's batting under 250, which is not great. I've been struggling with him a little bit.
Into the windup, here comes the
I'm hoping to get his average up.
fouled away.
That's the problem, when they throw them fastballs like that, up like that, and they try and get him to chase. That was a pitch right there to drill, and missed it.
0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off.
Hope everybody's enjoying their day today. Hope everybody's enjoying their, that's going to go down the line. There we go.
In there, a base hit.
Am I going to get a double out of this? Yes, I will. Hope everybody's enjoying their Thursday. Forgot what day it was for a second. It felt like a Monday, but it's not.
And he's really getting the better
Come
of
on,
him now.
Tatis. Got to get him in.
Got him with
Missed
the
it.
slurve there, 2 gone.
All right, Posey, you got to do something.
Forward now, Buster Posey. Yes, he'll
This is the
bring home
Prestige
the tying
Buster
run from
Posey,
second with a base hit
as
into
you
the
see right there.
ball 1 to start the at-bat.
And this might drop. This might drop. It will. It will tie the game.
Fall for a base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from
Not a pretty hit that was, but we'll take that.
So now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. As the first pitch to him is in there for a
Now the
ball
pitcher,
strike.
Clayton Kershaw.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first.
This might go into the gap.
Lifted
Now he's got to
way
play.
to left center.
Good try, though.
Mantle makes the catch. The inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Andrew McCutcheon. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not
That's a good pitch right
Throw
there.
it there.
As a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want
Somehow they say he did not go around on it. I call baloney on that. That wasn't a good one.
It's fouled away. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1.
This definitely isn't like the card of Clayton Kershaw from MLB The Show 19. You know, his signature series card that everybody, you know, loved to use in MLB The Show 19. I mean, it's a good card. This one is, but definitely not like his other card.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Probably still a card that people like to use. For those that still play MLB The Show 19, I don't have the game anymore. I mean, it was a good game, but honestly, I kind of like MLB The Show 20 more.
Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard.
I didn't like that pitch.
Nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep.
He's got to hurry and get back to first. I mean, I would have had a play probably if I would have threw it to first, but I don't know.
At the plate, Larry Walker flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
That wasn't a good one. Having a little difficult time locating my pitches a lot.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Good one.
Strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
And how did he not go on that? I need a replay on that. Just want to see if he, oh, yeah, I think he definitely went around on that one. That sucks.
The 1-2.
And here comes strike four.
And that's a swinging
Yeah,
strike.
I definitely think that was a strikeout in the pitch before, but it's all right. I got the top of the order due up. Still got the strikeout.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Joe Morgan. The second baseman lays off 1-0.
Joe Morgan, I've been using a lot of times, you know, to lead off for me. I did have Jackie Robinson before. I mean,
That evens it up, 1-1.
kind of considering about bringing back Jackie Robinson, but I don't know if I want to right now at this point. I mean, Joe Morgan's been doing pretty well.
Keeping it down here.
Is batting, I think, over 300 for me. You can't prestige this card or anything like that. I don't really care about the prestige cards, you know, just the way that the game is. You know, like Trout, you can prestige. Christian Yelich from the team, like the extreme thing and all that stuff. I don't even attempt that thing because I just don't like to do all that kind of stuff. Come on. Swinging a crap like that. I can't be doing that. And I got under it.
Straightaway center field. Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cooper steps into his
All right, Cal Ripken, another card I use a lot because I'm a huge Cal Ripken fan, as you know. Another card you can't prestige. Same with Babe Ruth. The bosses, you know, you can prestige a lot of them, but again, don't choose to do that.
Too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1. He's outside for a ball.
Take a walk here. I could use that.
You're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the
Ground
guy
out.
work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a
All right,
hitter's count.
still got a tie game as we head to the 4th inning. Pablo Sandoval, card that people don't really use that much. I mean, I've seen some people use, but not a whole lot. There are some people, you know, that use a lot of the cards that are under 99. I mean, not everybody has to use, you know, 99 on a team. Just whatever card, you know, you do good with and all that stuff. Like I put the 97 Vita Blue in the rotation because I liked his card from MLB The Show 17. That was another card, you know, that people really like to use a lot. I mean, I've been seeing like previews for MLB The Show 21. I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm going to get it, you know, because I've seen what it looks like, and yes, I know they're releasing it for Xbox One, and that's, oh my God, that's ridiculous. Well, for one, that pitch was ridiculous. That wasn't even a pitch. That was supposed to be drilled like that. That's the thing, you know, once again, these games, when they do them kind of pitches like that and they credit them with a home run when it shouldn't be done like that, that's just the stupidness right there of this game sometimes. I mean, it's better than MLB The Show 19. I mean, just the problem is, you know, all these awards players that they've done, same thing like last year with MLB The Show 19. You know, they wound up putting in a lot of Signature Series players in MLB The Show 19, which was ridiculous. The Immortals ruined MLB The Show 18. But MLB The Show 17, in my opinion, is still a great game. MLB The Show 16 is good. I didn't really play Diamond Dynasty in MLB The Show 15 because I didn't really know how to do that. I think they had an MLB The Show 14, but I just played like just season mode and Road to the Show pretty much.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it. The throw to first is
Unfortunately, lost the lead on an unfortunate home run, so now we'll try and get it back. And here's the man that could do it. Is Babe Ruth, did it for his team, and hopefully he can do it for us. I like to take a lot of first pitches. You know, I don't like to swing at the first pitch a lot. It depends. You know, if the pitch count's really up, you know, I might swing at the first pitch. But I don't know.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
And is it gonna go? I think it's going to. Yes, thank you. Fooled me there for a second. He was looking like he was gonna grab it, but got over his head. Okay. I said that Babe Ruth, you know, could definitely do that, and I was right.
Talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time.
Really hoping Mantle will get something started here. That ain't gonna do it.
Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
There's a man who needs to start catching fire, and that's Ken Griffey Jr. He's already got a hit in the game, so hopefully he can get another. A home run would be great, because that would bring his average up pretty good. Or just some more hits. Stop striking out a lot and swinging at pitches that are hit for a foul ball. And gonna get into that shift.
Scooped up. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
All right, Tatis. Tatis has been doing pretty well for me. He's got the average up to 291. He got off to a little bit of a rough start with me on my team, but now he's starting to get on fire a little bit. Right there, and missed it. Swung early. Oof, almost went after it. I held up. And that's going to line out.
Mantle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
All right, let's hopefully get a 1-2-3 inning out of Kershaw. That is not what I wanted to do. Come on. Run some good pitches, and he winds up drilling them for a home run. This has got to stop. That's exactly what McCutchen was supposed to do, but they credit him with a home run. So kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy Hanukkah.
Now in the box, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Oh my God, cut the bullshit. And they credit him with a home run. That looked foul. Oh my God. Okay, now I'm getting angry. That wasn't a good one.
0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Ah, come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
It's right down the middle. Somehow he got under it.
Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
In my opinion,
credit him.
toughest pitches.
Almost was going to do it.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Don't credit him. God, come on.
Alive and will do it again on 0-2. Check swing
And he went after it.
But he
Okay.
went around. Posey's got it. And the throw to first. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
All right, that's going to drop for a hit.
And that finds some outfield
Chance.
grass.
Uh-oh.
Base hit.
Yeah, could have. Yeah, I think I would have been out.
Looks to be a
Tried to risk it and go, but
situation.
yeah, I know it's early, but I'm going to take out Clayton Kershaw. Already given up 6 runs, which is stupid. Well, it wasn't his fault. Just good pitches he made, and wound up like giving him credit once again. This is the prestige Reggie Jackson that I have. I haven't really been using him because I have people out in the outfield, as in the names I mentioned before, and just choose to have them out there instead of the prestige Reggie Jackson. I mean, I don't like the prestige players, like I said. Get through. Okay, won't be a double play. I don't even know what kind of hit that was. I mean, the way they made contact with him, but.
And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets.
Stay out of it. All right, it's going to get through.
And that is into right field. A base hit.
Wouldn't have been a double play in the first place because Joe Morgan would have beat it out. But now we got runners on first and second with only 1 out. And the tying run at the plate, Mike Trout. Come on, Trout.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Don't do that.
1-1. 1-2 now.
Tough pitch there. Tough pitch.
From the belt, the pitch.
Okay, 2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Ball 3, I know.
Make you pay for it.
First and second now, 1 man out.
All right, 3-2. Got a full count.
But that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now.
And that's a walk. All right.
The middle part of the order coming up.
Cal Ripken coming in now.
No offer there from
They bring in a lefty. That wouldn't be a good choice because Cal destroys lefties.
At the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
so
Oh,
early
phew.
ahead with the
Didn't
bases
go after it.
loaded.
All right.
Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any
Ah, come on, stay out of it. Please, please, please stay out of it.
One there. Return
Fuck.
throw is in time. How about that? They do.
Okay.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander
So
Kenley
bringing
Jansen.
Kenley Jansen now to
Fouled away.
pitch.
Fouled off.
Jansen hasn't really been doing all that well for me because
Here comes the
same thing, you know,
2-2
make good
pitch.
pitches and
A
they wind
swing
up
and a miss there
hitting
on
them
a
for
late
hits or
breaking
home runs or
slider.
anything
He's
like
set
that.
down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one.
Not a good one there.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
He loses him on ball four.
Come on, don't throw at him.
Batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0 from the belt, kicks and deals. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Come on, give me a call. Okay, pop up to the catcher.
Waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Give me the calls. Not gonna say he went around.
Up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Now the 2-0. Two out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off.
He went after it, and he's going to get a hit. That is stupid. Really stupid.
He's got 3 hits in this one.
Got a lefty coming up, so I'm going to bring in Garrett Crochet.
Take the ball now is the new pitcher. To the plate now.
Ah, come on.
Yes, he pops the first pitch
I'll
foul
throw the
behind
pitch right
plate.
there.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners
Dropped
hold on.
my mouse.
The 1-2. This is on the ground
Come
over
on,
to
please
first.
make the play. Thank you.
Balanced throw gets him. Nice play there. Bottom of the 6th
All
inning
right.
now. And next to bat will be the outfielder.
Nope.
Babe
Gotta
Ruth.
try and get back into this now.
Very often, Eddie B, a 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy
Babe
changeup
Ruth,
is one
you
of the
know,
best in the league.
hit that
We'll
home
see if
run
he
to,
tries that different approach this
think
time.
make it a
Big
one-run
against
game.
the 2 strikes.
Missed it.
Try to use the fastball a little bit more.
Reckon missed it.
Changeup.
McCutchen is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Ready once again, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
I was using like that 99 Bryce Harper a little bit in the outfield, but again, he's a lefty.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
But he's done pretty well for me, but I'm not sure if I want to take out Mickey Mantle or Ken Griffey Jr. You know, I just might
He pulls this one into right.
put him in the lineup, you know, on occasions, but just right now, you know, I just go with what I have.
Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2 pitch is fouled
Come
away.
on, Griffey.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he
Side.
misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough.
And we'll have to leave it there. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder.
Yeah, a lot of people like to use this Garrett Crochet card because it's actually pretty good. I mean,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
one of those like tops now players.
And no swing apparently, ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now it's check
come
swing,
on.
but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Larry.
Ah, come on.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and
Keep
comes up
throwing it
empty.
down the
Strike
middle. I
1.
do that a lot against lefty hitters like that when I try to throw one on the
Lays
inside
off the
corner.
slider, and it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Fly ball
All right,
out
that's
towards center field.
gonna get caught.
Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Warm up a couple more pitchers.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Weak grounder
Wasn't
down the line in
too
third.
thrilled about that pitch.
This will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
There we go. Wouldn't go after it.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Okay, he went.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes the babe. Fouled off.
Still throwing it down the middle a little bit with those fastballs, but trying to
Swing and a miss on the slider.
keep it away from them.
0-2.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in,
And
be
struck
able
him
to
out.
recognize
Okay.
it and not get beat with the fastball.
And the throw to first will indeed get him.
All right, Tatis, let's get something started.
And that'll bring up Fernando
Yep,
Tatis
that's
Jr.
right. Putnam opening day.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker.
I
Strike
completely
1.
forgot about it being opening day.
Sign take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Yep, that's what today is. It is April 1st, April Fool's Day, but opening day is no April Fool's joke. Come on, ball. Get down. There you go.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Buster Posey now as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big,
Come
maybe
on,
get a big
Posey.
rally going and claw
Unbelievable.
your way back into this ballgame.
There's one.
Well, he stayed out of it. That's good.
But not nearly in time, so they just get the one.
Bring in Bryce Harper.
Come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's not going to a new pitcher. That is very surprising. I think that's going to come back and hurt him. I think, you know, a case like that, he should have brought in a lefty.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
He got a 3-0 count.
Well, he was
Possibly
definitely
getting a
looking for
walk.
this ball here, and he got one.
Nope, not
But that
quite.
was
3-1.
good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Oh, my God. You suck, Harper. Well, I take that back.
So striding in, Joe Morgan.
He stayed out of the double play, which is good, but he did not get the job done by getting, like, advancing the runner. That might do it. That might get out of here. Yes. One-run game. I knew eventually it would come back and haunt the guy, you know, for not taking out the pitcher. I mean, he really, in my opinion, should have brought in another pitcher, but he did not. This is, help us get back into it. It's only a one-run game, and it would have been a tie game had that pitch been drilled.
And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
All right, let's see. I think I'm going to bring in Brad Hand. This is the show's finest, Brad Hand.
And that'll give way to the third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Sorry.
And he'll step off and try again. And oh, he
that's a
definitely
strike.
broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two. Swing
There we go.
And a miss at one in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's one away.
Remember in MLB The Show 17 when you had to do like all these stats, like if you would strike out a lot of people in Diamond Dynasty or a bunch of other things you would do, and you would get like a lot of stubs and XP points? I miss that thing. That was like the stats thing, whatever they called it, that you had to do. And yeah, I remember that in MLB The Show 17. That's the reason why one of those, why MLB The Show 17, in my opinion, was a great game. Probably still is. I mean, even though a lot of people don't play it that much, I mean, well, I don't have it anymore. But a lot of the players you can get on there, like I had the 99 hardware Cal Ripken, which is a pretty good one to use. That was the one you get like in the Dynasty program. You can unlock a lot of players in there. They didn't have Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Lou Gehrig. Yeah, they had Ken Griffey Jr. They had him part as a program on there, and I never completed it, unfortunately. I was close to it, but I just never really completed it. But that's all right. I had a lot of good players on there, a lot of 99s. Like I did have Mike Trout. Cal Ripken was my shortstop. My second baseman, I think, was Jackie Robinson. At the beginning, I don't remember who it was, and they had this 99 hardware or 99 postseason Carlos Beltran that people really liked. Yeah, that was a card and everybody, really loved using. I used it too. I mean, I had him on my squad. I think he was my center fielder sometimes, and all two. Babe Ruth is the go-ahead run. He hit that home run earlier. Oh, he tried, and he pulled it. Hey, a walk would be good too. And he got it. The walk. All right. Come on, Mick.
So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Mickey Mantle is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Orioles play the Boston Red Sox today. I don't know if they'll get the game in because they are calling for rain, unfortunately. They're not here in Baltimore. They're in Boston. Hopefully the rain stays off and they'll be able to play. Good take right there. Hey, another walk would be great and the bases would be loaded with no outs. And I swung at ball 4. It went under his glove. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. This is going to give us the lead. I could have put Mantle to third base, but oh wow, I can't believe that. I thought for sure it was going to be a double play. It would have been, but however, it went under his glove and it goes as an error. Doesn't go as a hit. Wow. Unbelievable. And Griffey's going to line out to left. Is it going to be enough to get him to third? I'm going to try. Oh, he threw it to the cutoff man. Bad move. Very bad move. He would have had me at third. All right, let's see. Gonna probably bring in another pitcher. Side for a ball. Could use a couple more runs. Right there, and missed it. Swung late on that one. And it's going to be a hit. Come on, go, go. Run. I do have the 99 Prestige Fernando Tatis, but right now I'm just using this one.
Buster Posey, 0-1 the count from the stretch. Ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least
bringing in Blake Trinan. I think I used this card for a little bit. I think that's the breakout one. And that's going to be a line out. Back it back. All right. You know what? I might leave Brad Hand in for a little bit.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
And that's going to be a fly out. Might leave Brad Hand in there for a little bit in case there's any lefties coming up, or let's see who's up right now. It's Andrew McCutchen. All right.
Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Game got off to a little bit of a rough start, but now we've gotten the lead back. Let's see if we can hold on to this. Oop, didn't go after it. Okay. Well, for sure he went around, because they've been appealing it a lot, and they've been saying, yes, he's went around. And there we go. All right, lefty up, Didi Gregorius, but he's probably going to bring in a pinch hitter now, or no, he's not. Oh, he's going to try to put that shift on, and not a good move.
So the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Digging in and looking for more.
And I think I'm going to bring in Craig Kimbrell. Try and get the save here. The win, I think, will go to Brad Hand. Not a good one.
Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
And this might do it. And got the win. Somehow got the win. I'm very surprised that I did, because of the fact that that home run from Joe Morgan getting us back in the game, and the error there by the fielder, so that pretty much gets us the win. Okay, so I know the rankings, could be higher and stuff, but that's all right. I think I did accomplish a couple of things on there. Now some games on here that weren't counted because of some errors that were on my side, unfortunately, but shouldn't have been from me. Okay, so anything done on here? I don't really think so. Just think the only thing I got is this high live series diamond player. So we'll see what I get in that. Could be Garrett Cole or Mike Trout, one of them. And here we go. Well, he's not in there, but Justin Verlander's an option there. Can make 47,000 stubs. So you know what? I'm going to do that and sell them. And look at all them stubs I got now. I could buy like so many players or whatever I could do with all that. I mean, I'm trying to get some of the collections done, but I don't really know. I mean, Probably get into another game here. Facing a person. It's got a Starbucks logo. He's got the 95 Whitey Ford on the mound. And the flashback, Alberto Mondesi. 99 finest, Ronald Cunha. Luis Gonzalez, Pete Alonso, Robinson Cano, all home run derby people. 99 MVP Buster Posey. Future star Gavin Lux. And Michael Conforto. I couldn't tell who that was. Okay.
MLB The Show's
And let's take a look at his record. 112-77. Not bad. I'm closing in on 200 wins, though. I had never reached 200 wins ever.
Now in the box,
For this game, I don't really know. I think I'm going to change it to meter pitching. And I'm going to see how I do with this. I have not used meter pitching in a while.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game.
It took forever to make that play, and that didn't work out. Okay. I like pure analog pitching to use mostly because of the fact that I'm more comfortable with it. Uh-oh. Couldn't get the out. Oh, my guy's going to go to third. What are you doing? Been awfully greedy here. I would have had a shot at second base had I not put it in yellow.
Luis Gonzalez, first trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you
I always would use meter pitching on MLB The Show 17. Well, this is going to get the run in, but we'll take the out at first. Get 2 outs instead of having only 1 out. That's all right. It's just 1 earned run. Now Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball.
Somehow, that was a good pitch, and it didn't go into the zone. It should have. I mostly like to use analog pitching because I'm used to it. I don't like pulse pitching. I don't like classic because I like using the meter, so you can like put where your pitch, where you want your pitch to go and all that stuff. Okay, so got out of the inning despite the 1 earned run.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
I don't believe that I've faced Whitey Ford before because I just haven't really faced him. We'll see how this goes.
Ground towards second. And there's 1 away. Striding in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Can't swing a crap like that.
2 count and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, hit up the middle.
Up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
I've said before that Cal Ripken usually does pretty good against lefties. We'll see how he does. Foul. My bad.
runners on first with one down. Fouled off again,
Slide
and now
step.
he's in a 1-2 hole.
And that better not be a double play, and it will.
Stop. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano, as it'll be 5-6.
I usually like to have it set on this setting when pitcher on set or whatever it is, just to keep it, in the middle, so I know like when I'm throwing my pitches.
And he may take that big turn at first.
Might have a play at second. Come on, get him.
And he's able to hustle his way up.
I would have had a shot.
Reach here with a two-base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground.
Trying to get used to meter pitching. Haven't done this in a while.
Checks his swing here,
Come
but
on.
he does so in time.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's
Right.
certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has
struck
to
him out.
establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Buster Posey goes down to become the first out here in the second inning.
How is that not a strike?
And he checks his swing for ball
That's
one.
ridiculous.
The 1-0 home. Misses down below the knees. One out and a runner on second base. Hit sharply towards
Come
right.
on.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play.
Yeah,
as
might
well.
just have to go back to analog pitching.
At the plate, Michael Conforto.
Making some good pitches, but they're drilling them for hits. I'm sure there's a lot of people who use meter pitching, but I'm sure, a good amount of people use analog pitching and probably pulse pitching, but I just don't like pulse pitching because never get it into the green a lot. God, these pitches, come on.
That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Hit the
And
ball.
this'll kick off the base of the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Made a mistake right there.
So now to the plate, Whitey Ford. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile,
Time to ground
the runner
out.
will move up 90 feet to third base. Ready for another chance? Adalberto Mondesi, as the switch hitter will take his cuts.
He's going to try and bunt with 2 outs. That's
This isn't his
ridiculous.
more accomplished side.
Terrible.
As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Men on third with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. On the ground to the right side.
Make the play. All right.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Line towards center
drop.
field. Gonzalez is right there, 1 down. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty.
I know there
One
are
man.
some players, you know, in this game that I don't have on my squad. Well, number one is because they go for a lot of money or a lot of stubs, you know, on the market, which is ridiculous.
Gonna
Where
be
the
a
hell
tough
was that
play.
pitch?
On to first, and there were two down.
Should have been drilled.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Now a swinging bunt. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit
Come on.
sharply on the ground.
There we
And
go.
that's through for a
Not
hit.
gonna risk it and go for the double. Just take the single. Come on, Tatis.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Go.
Fastball well outside. 2-0. Here it is.
Foul. It's ball 3. I know.
Runner on first with 2 away. Just
All
off
right,
the
3-1
inside part
now.
of the plate. It's 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here.
Somehow, you know, I
in the
made good
inning.
contact on it and I grounded out. For a stupid reason.
Acuna digs in now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the
Probably
previous
not a
one,
good idea
so
that
you'd
I
think you'd
use
go
meter
right back
pitching
there,
in
but
this one.
instead they
Probably
decided to come in.
just stuck with
Make him
analog,
prove
but I
he
just want
can
to change it
adjust
up.
before you do.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Trout. He gets
But
there and makes
sometimes
the
it
play
works
for
out
the
for me
first
and
out.
sometimes it doesn't. But like I said, I just haven't used it in a while.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Tatis over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up.
How in the world does
Off
a
the
pitch like that
batter's
get
eye
drilled?
For a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Ridiculous.
The batter, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Into the box, Robinson Cano. On a line, that's a base hit.
Come on, get
He's
the
around
ball and
for
throw
2.
out at second.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. The 1-0 home.
Please don't go
Into
for home.
center
Please don't go
field.
for home. He's going to be
Line drive
out.
base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Not pitching good at all.
Number 9.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As he'll take a look at a high
can't believe
strike
he didn't
that
swing at
time. It's
that.
0-1. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And it's quickly 0-2. Lux is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best
Fortunately, I
hitters
just
in the
should've
game
stuck with,
against right-handed
and a
pitchers.
lot of pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking
That
big
happens.
part of the field.
Let me
He's
change
not
it
a
up.
dead pull guy.
Didn't
This
work.
is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Here's another 1-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down.
Had Robinson Cano out at the plate, had the throw been right there, and it was a perfect throw, and somehow he was safe. Stupid.
Bottom of the
Freaking
third
stupid.
now, and that brings up Buster Posey.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Come
to start
on, I make
driving
a
in some
good
runs.
swing right
This
there,
will
and I
be
line
taken in
out.
out there at short, and
That's
that's
my
the first out
ass.
of the inning.
Batting ninth. No pitches.
He's ready here for the first offering. Max Scherzer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Lifted the other way to left center. Acuna on the move.
Yeah, I was going to
And
drop,
this
but
is hauled
somehow
in
they
on
gave him the
run as
catch.
he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now the 1-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
The 3-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior ranges back, but he can't get it as it
God,
the
you
wall.
bounce. Oh, my
Around
God.
second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake
How
proves
in the
a
world do you
costly
not
one
make the
indeed.
fucking catch?
To the plate now, Whitey Ford lifted the other way
No,
down
no,
the left
no,
field
no.
line.
Don't you dare tag up and go for home. He's going to be out.
By Trout, here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now
I am so
6-0.
fucking mad. I cannot believe
Back to
this.
the top of the order now. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses
Come on,
strike
you
1.
idiot. Stop bunting with 2. Stop bunting like that.
Runs up and
Oh
gets
my
the
God,
one
he's going
down.
to beat it out. You are such a fucking
And
idiot.
the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In now, Ronald Acuna. There goes the runner. Pitch inside
There you go, you're
the
out.
Throw, and it'll
Get
be
your ass
in
outta here.
time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Did pretty well out to deep center field.
Oh, not going out.
And he
Into the
will
glove.
get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in.
Sorry for the
Trout
frustration.
set to
I mean,
lead
it's
us
just the
off
way
in
the game
home half
goes a
of the
lot.
4th inning.
No left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And a
Here we
base
go
hit
again.
for the leadoff man
Cal
is Ward.
Ripken coming up, and he better not do it again.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. Runners off for second.
He's going to get in there with a stolen base. Thank you.
As he steals the bag easily. Here's the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball
Stay out of the double
missed.
play.
He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And there we go. Got a run.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets
Not going to
by
risk
the
it for a
glove
double.
down the line. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit.
So we got
here.
a runner. Got a run now, 6-1.
Babe Ruth.
Coming back.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that.
Is it going to go? I
To
don't
center
think it's
field.
going to.
Ball that's carrying.
It's at the wall. That's all
On
right.
the warning track, he makes
Only
the
one out.
catch. Stepping up to the plate, Mickey Mantle. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Oh, my God. Mantle.
There's one. Relay to
Unbelievable.
first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Well, we did get a run. Back in it.
Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
The center fielder,
First delivery to him on the way.
Gonzalez.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-1 to count. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them
Trying to
work
get
to
a
get on
3-up, 3-down
base.
inning for the
Problem
first
is,
time,
they
I
haven't
think.
had to work too hard.
I don't think he's had a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a
Not
very
where I wanted the
quick
pitch. I
inning.
wanted
He's
it
been able to
outside.
stretch
I
this
did not
bat
want
out
it
a little
down
bit.
there.
That's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And
wouldn't
he
let
lets
it.
him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Number 28.
Now
It's
at
probably
plate,
going to be the
Buster
last inning
Posey.
for Scherzer,
Single home
because
run in his last time up.
fortunately things aren't going his way. I mean, I made some good pitches, but
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall
okay, got
behind in the
lucky on
count
that
when you're
one.
on the
We'll
mound.
get out of the
That's
inning
not
with no
gonna do anything
runs.
to help you get back into this thing.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes Junior.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he popped
Oh,
him
this
up.
might drop. No,
Mondesi
he got
has a
he got
play,
hurt.
makes
Shit.
a play, 1 away. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0. Hit hard, but foul. And
come on.
fouls this one off. One out, nobody on.
Pitch is right there.
Hit
Get
sharp
in there.
on the ground. In the dirt.
Well, he
and
messed up.
Can't quite dig it out.
Little goes in error, so keep the inning going a little bit.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to center field. Gonzalez is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Bring in Jimmy Fox.
Jimmy Fox will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Try and just get back into this.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over.
Whatever.
Number 45 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45.
Digging in, Gavin Lux. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop. Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a base hit on the line. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Conforto behind the ball and 2 strikes. He's running. Got him swinging. The throw.
Throw him out, double play. Yes, indeed.
And be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. Stepping up now, Whitey Ford getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman.
Pretty soon, I finish the stream. I'm going to have to get ready for work pretty soon. I do work today.
The bunt, the first pitch. Comes out
11 to 5.
there, and he gets the strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have
Yep.
back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Gonzalez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swinging a
Okay,
drive to left
back in it
by
now,
Trout.
6-2.
This one's got a chance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Yep, we do have opening day today. Once again, it is April 1st. We have lots of baseball on hand today.
He will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. This one's down to third.
We get through. Come on. Oh, he's going to beat it out. All right.
And they won't have a play as he reaches it first. Let's see how this is scored. Into the box, Babe Ruth, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And come on, please, please, please. Damn.
And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball just inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out with a man at first. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
The third baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. He's set and the pitch. Swung
Down the middle, no one up there.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run to
100
miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him.
That is really annoying.
At the plate now, Ronald Acuna. It's a high fly ball
Got it
headed
when
for
foul.
the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Steal in this time. I think he's going to get it.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. Rounded down the third baseline.
I'm sure I was going to be gone.
But 1-2 now. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on.
Okay.
Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in.
And now a curveball in the dirt and knocked down by Posey. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. A man at third with 1 away. In the air, down the line.
That's 1 foul.
And they can't run it down. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
At home, thank you.
The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home.
Getting way too greedy. Got the wrong team winning the game.
He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second.
Oh, get foul, get foul, get foul, please. Yes, it's foul.
Had the distance,
Shoot.
but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. In in the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2 out with the man at first.
Struck him out. Yeah.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but
Make good contact, and I fly out.
Gonzalez, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
In there, 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line to second.
Once again, make good contact. Now line out.
So stepping in,
Ridiculous.
Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. And he'll make
really
that
snuck
play
through
look
there,
easy
but
as the throw is in time to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Robinson Cano. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Buster Posey. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line towards center field. And he'll
oh, he caught it. Okay, nice.
He reaches down to Spirit for the 2nd out. Now batting, Gavin Lux. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. An injury schminjury as Gagne brings the good heater for strike 1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Frozen
there we go.
for strike 3,
right.
and that retires the side.
Who am I going to bring in? I have to bring in Barry Larkin because he's got a lefty on the mound. I can't bring in Bryce Harper or Reggie Jackson.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
I don't really use this Barry Larkin card that much because of the fact I just don't use him a lot.
It's 2-0.
He's just the regular one. He's not the prestige or anything.
Want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 to count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to center field.
Got under it.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A bouncer up the middle.
Come on, I can't get anything going now.
This one over to first, and he gets his man for the second. Ready now, Mike Trout trying to keep it going. A perfect
Can't
3
get
for
anything
3
going.
thus far.
Nothing.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Outside. 3
Well, could walk Trout.
Now with the bases
Possibility
empty,
he
I
might
think
do that.
be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that can ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be
See if we can get
here.
back into this. Trying.
Here comes the first pitch. Cal Ripken is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. High pop up. Alonso over to his right. And that ends the inning. Andrew Miller enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Miller has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Trout is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the
Leave the
plate,
pitcher in.
Whitey
That's
Ford, 0 for 2
very
here to
surprising.
start the afternoon. First offering on its way. Right on the inside, Black with the slider, laid off but called the strike. And he lays off for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Just hung in there on that one. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Andrew Miller is not getting tired. He just entered the game.
First 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Adalberto Mondesi, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it.
Why does he keep bunting with this guy? Come on, play the game right.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he misses with it. 1-1. Trying to bunt it.
Oh, no,
but
you
this has
don't.
popped up. Ruth is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta try and
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Babe Ruth.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he's throwing a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of.
And meanwhile now,
6-3.
out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So now to the plate, Mickey Mantle.
Right fielder.
As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hard hit.
Base hit.
And that finds its way through for
Okay.
the base hit.
The center fielder, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
Stepping in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything.
Stay
off.
out of it.
He's
Stay
still
out of
got
it.
the entire
All right.
arsenal open to
Only
him,
one
so
out.
We'll see what pitch he comes with next.
To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Fernando.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though
Get through. Yeah. All right. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Go for 2. Go for 2. Go for 2. Go, 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 go.
Down the line.
All right.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now it's getting pretty interesting.
Now batting, catcher.
Getting really interesting right now.
Mariano Rivera.
Bringing in the
is on here
Sandman,
looking
Mariano
for the
Rivera.
Final 2 outs and earn the save. At the plate, Buster Posey. As the first
Side.
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. This is lucky.
Yes, baby. That's getting
And he
down.
delivers a big base.
Oh, man. It's a 1-run game.
And the second run is across as well, and all of a sudden
Oh, my
it's a
God.
6-5
All right.
game now.
Bring in Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will be called
1 home run and we
with the game on
win.
the line.
He's very capable of doing that. Oh, my God. All right. Here we go. He can't bring in a pitcher because he's got to face 3 batters.
But fastball taken for strike 1.
Come on.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. That
Come on,
fly
baby.
run
Get
from
in
first.
there. It's,
Pulls
yes,
this
it's
one
going into the
high
gap.
and
Yes,
deep to right
yes.
center field. And
I'm not going to risk it. Go back, go back. All right.
they wave that tying run home.
Oh, my God. He's still got to face, no, he's going to probably bring in a lefty. He's not. I can't believe it.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan.
I can't believe it. He's not bringing in a lefty. I think that's going to haunt him. He's trying to, he's putting the infield like,
The winning run at
and, come on.
fielded cleanly. A throw to the
Oh, the throw's offline. Oh, my God. Oh, God.
and we are
I've tied the game. I can't believe this.
settling
I
in
can't
now.
believe this.
He's looking to
The
bring
game is
a
tied.
run from third. And here's indication from the dugout of
Oh,
an
my
intentional
God.
pass, and that will
I can't believe it.
bases here and set up the force at the plate.
And now it's up to
Here's the
Cal.
first pitch. Cal
And here's a ball.
stands in as he looks at
Oh,
the
my
one.
God.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse.
And there's still only
This guy needs to
1
find the
out.
strike zone.
All I just need is a fly into the
Now
gap
ball and
or
a strike.
something. Oh, that's not going to do it. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
He hauls it in without any
jammed me, unfortunately. But Babe Ruth is another candidate
big
to do it.
here and stepping in
And he's bringing in a lefty.
as he'll hit with the go-ahead run. 2 away.
You know what?
Pomeranz.
Nah, I'm not bringing in a.
Get
I'm
the
not going to
final
bring in a
out of the
righty.
ninth
No,
to send
can't do
this
it.
one to extra innings.
And then bring in the lefty Drew Pomeranz.
In there, strike one.
Yep, all we gotta do is just get it deep into the gap or something.
So you
Not
don't
that.
make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
No.
Fastball here
Okay.
will wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he's striking out here, so he's able to
Fudge.
leading a bit as this side is retired.
All right, gonna have to bring in Rivera.
Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. The bouncer to the left side.
One out.
On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy?
I still can't believe I tied this game up. I cannot believe this.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Pop up.
Tatis is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-4 day.
I don't know.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
Got lucky on that one.
He makes the play.
Extra
and that'll
innings.
end the inning.
While we're in extra innings, I forgot. Tried to walk it off in the 9th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage.
Ooh, look out. Almost hit him.
Now, fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Come on, ball. Get out.
Jumps
Get
on
out.
this one. It's high and deep to center.
No, it's not going to go.
Gonzalez is going to get back, and he'll put this
That
one
was the
away
pitch right there,
on the
but I got
warning
under it.
track for the first out.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1, here it comes. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Bases are empty, one man out. Bounced on the
And,
ground,
he got under his glove. All right.
And
Go ahead, runs on base.
into right field for a single.
Mike goes in error, though. I think, yep, that is an error.
Fernando Tatis Jr. has got a chance to end this one and send
Ball.
fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that's too high, ball two.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as
Hey,
he has
3-0.
on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball
Not
coming.
gonna get the walk,
Laid
but
off the bender
okay.
there, but it's in for a called strike. Left
And I don't think he needed to do that. And everybody's safe. All right.
It's too late, and there are two
Now to
out with
Buster
one away
Posey.
now. In now, Buster Posey. And so
Side.
take a look at ball one. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here.
Okay.
A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate.
Oh my God! It's a walk-off. I thought I was gonna pull it, but we won. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. But hey, it's the way baseball goes. Okay. So that will go as a win for us. All right, Paul, that's going to wrap it up here for this. Hope everybody enjoyed watching. So thanks again for joining in, everybody, and watching. Always like, comment, subscribe. Not a bad thing, a good thing. Thanks again for joining in. Well, take care. Thanks again for watching.
Major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.